What is going on, everybody? I hope and pray that you are doing phenomenally well. So, in this video, like the title describes, I want to share with you three main reasons why new investors fail. So, you do not find yourself falling into one of these categories and can transform your life through real estate investing. Okay. And so, before we dive into the topic, definitely like, subscribe, share all of those good things for me, please. The channel is growing tremendously and it is a blessing. So let's spread the word. Let's keep making a kingdom impact and helping people transform their life through real estate investing. Okay, now let's dive into the top three things that I believe stop new real estate investors from succeeding, or many people from succeeding. Number one is lack of knowledge and education. Listen, many new beginners dive into this business without understanding the markets, without understanding the contracts, the proper strategies, and without proper education, it becomes easy to make mistakes and very costly mistakes at that. Okay. And so I want to encourage you to make sure that you are investing in yourself. The YouTube videos are great, but let this just be an entryway or a gateway. I highly recommend you join some type of high level real estate investment network or community, no matter what industry you're seeking. Well, if you're watching these videos, it's probably because you're into real estate investing. So you want to be in a high level education or network or community. Okay. And I'm not just saying that because we have one. Yes, we have the Real Estate Corral Investors Network. We are the most impactful network on the planet. Okay. But I understand that I am not going to be everybody's cup of tea, that the Real Estate Corral isn't going to be everybody's cup of tea. But that doesn't take away from the importance of you needing to invest in yourself. I'll share a story with you. When I first got started in real estate, I actually tried this, excuse me, for 6 months on my own before I actually found a mentor. So I was watching every YouTube I could, taking notes, and I was just spinning my wheels, so to speak, and ended up didn't getting any deals closed. But when I actually took the initiative to invest in myself and join a high level mentorship, I was able to take that roadmap that they gave me and hit the ground running, because what it ended up doing was blocking out all of the extra noise. Okay. And so just from joining that one mentorship, I actually got 6 deals that first month of under that mentor, right? In fact, I ended up making that first year under that mentor over $340,000 in closed assignment fees. That's not including the 4 rentals that I picked up. That's not including the 4 flips that I did my very first year, because they laid out the roadmap. Go and learn from other people's mistakes. Do not go and try to do this whole lone wolf, take on the world yourself and figure it out. Can you? Yes, possibly. Will it take longer? Yes, it probably will. Okay. And so, even to this very day, I have a set budget that I invest in myself every single year. I'm joining masterminds, I'm joining networking events, I'm investing myself in books, all of that good stuff there to continue to almost have a growth mindset. We need to have a growth mindset. Okay. Every quantum leap that I've taken in my business has come from me investing in myself and joining communities and networks where they led to strategic partnerships. Okay. Now, number two reasons why most investors fail is they have inconsistent marketing. Okay. Real estate investing, especially wholesaling, lies heavily on effective lead generation. Okay. Many newbies don't consistently market themselves or their deals, and they end up building this inconsistency in their pipeline with their leads and with their deals. Okay. And so I'll tell everybody there's three things that stop you from getting, well, you know what? I won't even go down that rabbit hole. Okay, that's a whole nother video. Let me pause right there. All right. But you need to consistently market. All right. So if you are not getting in front of sellers, if you are not making contact, you are not getting contracts. Okay. You have to make sure you're doing the marketing, whether that's uh, bandit signs, PPC, PPL, Google ads, Facebook ads, cold calling, text messaging, ringless voicemails. It doesn't matter. They all work. All right. They all work. Don't let anybody tell you anything different because they're trying to hook you into some clickbait or get you to sign up for their product. They all work. It's going to be about what works for you, right? And what works for your schedule. Somebody that's working a 9 to 5, right? Probably don't have time to sit up and cold call all day, or don't have time to sit up and send text messages all day, but they might be able to do PPL or Google ads or Facebook ads. So you just have to get consistent with your marketing. And what ends up happening is when you're not, so this is what happened with me. I would do this marketing and I would stop the marketing to get that deal assigned to an end buyer. And my income was extremely volatile, right? It was all over the place because I didn't have consistent marketing. And so until I learned how to streamline my marketing and do it consistently, that's when the paychecks and the deals were closing consistently. Okay. So I'll leave that topic at that. Number three, most new investors fail because they fail to build relationships. Real estate is a relationship based business. Okay. These, you cannot go and take on the world yourself. Okay. Those who won't network effectively with buyers and sellers and other investors, or even professionals, they struggle to get deals done. You have to let people know who you are. You have to let people know what you do, how you can provide value in so many different areas. Okay. You should be going to every single free networking event that you possibly can. Go to these local real estate investors networks. Join me. I travel to do coffee with Clifford. Literally, it's a free event. You come, you network, you hang out, you have some coffee. Let me have a sip now, right? Where we can actually network and talk about deals and get deals done. So it is actually crucial that you are building strategic relationships, especially within the communities that you're actually joining, right? Those that are, I find most successful, even within the Real Estate Corral Investors Network, when they get in the network, you can sit on the sideline or you can get into the game. You can be active in the mentorship calls. You can reach out to other members. You can have lunch and coffee and network and come to all the free stuff that we're doing and get heavily involved to build those relationships. And this is how you have members here in Dallas doing deals in Hawaii, people here who are partnering that live in Colorado doing deals in Atlanta, all because they're leveraging the power of relationships and networking. Okay. So I hope these three things were valuable for you. Remember, those that fail, they lack knowledge and education, they have inconsistency in marketing, and they fail to build relationships. Okay. So leave in the comments below and let me know if there's any area of one of those three that you struggle in. Does that make sense? Did I say that correctly? Right? Let me know in the comments if one of those are tough for you. Okay. And let's talk about how we can get you over that hump or over that hurdle so you can transform your life through real estate investing. And also, I have a free wholesaling boot camp. We talk about educating yourself. Click on the link. It's absolutely free. It's a 45-minute training that's going to show you how to jumpstart your wholesaling career and journey. Okay. So click on that link below, but I'll see y'all on the next one. Take care.